I see vintage in your future.
Hey everybody, welcome to Zoe's Treasures. My name's Tracy. I'm here with my husband Noel. He's behind the scenes doing our cameras. He may jump in sometime today. Today's show is all about Easter, spring, bunnies, little animals, just kind of that fun flowery pastel stuff. So I do know we have a couple of pre-bids and we're going to get to those. The bin's loaded. There's a coupon in the show notes, and I probably did not put the show notes up, so I will take care of that in just a second. So you can copy that coupon code over. With it being March, it's a brand new coupon code, so you should be able to apply it today. And if you have any coupons left from reaching the tiers, make sure you go up and check that crown in the top corner. If you have any of those coupons, I think they're still good for another 7 to 10 days. So you've got a chance to use them in this show, and we have some more shows coming up this week. So with that, let's jump right over to our other camera and we will start running items. And there is so much listed in the, trying to update my show notes for you real quick. So much listed in the auction tab, but I also have some random stuff that I'll be pulling out today. So we will start with our first item up, and we'll get over to the pre-bids in just a little bit here because I know there was some, but I want to give people a chance to hop in. Our very first item today, it's kind of hard to see that one. So this is a really, pardon? Oh, here, let me move this out of the way so we can see it because the light's reflecting too much on there. All right. Oh, there you go. Now we can see it a lot better. All right, so this is a glass candle holder, and I thought it was very fitting of the Easter season since this is a springy Easter show. So it does show the crucifixion, no chips or cracks, beautiful glass candle holder. It is Homeco, and we're going to go ahead and give that a go. I like to do 15-second auctions, and that is up and running for $5. How is everybody doing today? I'm so happy it's the weekend. I just love the weekends. We are always so busy. All right, thanks for looking at that one. We have all kinds of cute bunny stuff. I just love Easter and the bunny stuff. Like, I don't know why. This is so springy. This is a cake platter, or you can use it as a serving tray, and a little cake server. And the floral print on there, I cannot talk today, you guys. I'm just stumbling over my words. The floral print is so, so pretty, and it has a little bit of texture around the edges. This is Andrea by Sedek. I do have the box for this too, so this is new, like a new in box, never been used. So you will get the box. The box has a little bit of damage on it, so I would be careful about gift giving on the box, but you will get it anyways. So beautiful, beautiful plate. I do put the measurements, try to put the measurements in the descriptions in case you are curious. We're going to run that for $8. But I think that's about a 10-inch plate. Kind of guessing off the top of my head there. About 10 and a half. All right, thanks for looking at that one. Just keep moving right down the list. Now I've shown this before, but it is an Easter show, so there is no way that, or at least I have Easter items. It's not all Easter, but there's no way I couldn't put this in when I am at least addressing Easter. It won't stay. Yeah, I know. I always have a hard time making this stay. So this is a glass egg. That is not the stand that goes with this egg. This is a stand that I just happen to have. But this is a beautiful hand-blown glass egg. You see that pontil mark there? And these are great if you have any artistic ability. I do not have much to paint on. So these are very beautiful. You can get all kinds of great designs on there. We're just going to lay it down and hope. Let's see. We'll wedge it in there a bit. There we go. And we'll get it to stay. And we're going to run that one $6. Thank you for your bid. And Kathy, that's going to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let me find a place to put it down over here where it will not roll. Let's see, it is going right here. All right, it won't roll there. Up next are two little birdies. These ones probably aren't vintage. These are a little more contemporary, but they're adorable. So I think they are resin. If I had a best guess, I would say they are resin. And they are just two little birdies, about 3 inches tall each. You get both of them for $5. I love collecting like these little ones because you can add them to vignettes, or if you just need a little pop of color or something in a piece of decor. It's just a quick and easy little piece you can always pop onto something. Put them on top of a candlestick. Thanks for looking at those. This one is adorable. This is a heavier piece, but it is a cement bunny basket. You've got the adorable little bunny there. It does show some age. There's no chips or cracks, but you can tell, I mean, it's been around for a while. It's older. And then you've got the basket, which would be so cute with like some moss and some eggs, or just maybe some florals in there. Let me show you the bottom just so you have an idea what it looks like. No maker's marks or anything. Nice heavy piece. It's so cute though with that little bunny on there. And that is up and running for $8. Thanks for looking at that. Let's do a random item really quick here. Well, maybe not. All the time on Saturdays, I have the worst time with Whatnot glitching, and it doesn't let me get to my item. So give me 1 second, and I will be right back here with the items. I have to like log out and like jump out and jump back in for my list to show up again. It's a little annoying, but it works. All right, we're going to go ahead and run this random item. So up next are two little bowls. I actually have two sets of these. If you are interested, we're going to run one set at a time. I thought they were so springy. I love the pink on there. They're little bone china porcelain bowls. Pink flowers, pink rim. You've got that antique-y look to them. They are pretty old. There may be a flea bite or two around the rim, but no big chips or cracks in them. So you get a set of two. And we're going to run that set for $3. And there's just good for so many uses. Thanks for looking at that. Let's take a look at this guy. I got a couple of these in different styles. So I have a bunny, a chick, a little chickie, and a cow. So we have the bunny here. This is painted, like hand-painted canvas. So you have this beautiful hand-painted canvas. You have a little like a cottony fluff tail there. He is so adorable. Very antique-y feeling to him. I do not know how old. I really do think they are vintage. And we're going to run that for $5. And it's a canvas, so it's kind of soft on the inside, but it has a hard base on the bottom, so it sits nice and sturdy. Thank you for your bid. And Smitten Vintage, that's going to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And you have unlocked the bronze tier. And what's up next? The little chickie is up next. We might as well just head right over and do that one. So the chickie is the same way. This is a canvas. This one though doesn't look so much hand painted. I think it's some type of a print on canvas, and it looks like it was sewed together. Then you've got your little green, like straw type at the bottom, and a little wooden stand. So plain on one side, and then you've got your chick on the other side. And that is up and running. I've got a bunch of little like minis today. We're going to do one more item, then probably just jump over to the pre-bids that are there. All right, thanks for looking at that. Next up are two little butterflies, adorable little butterflies. I think they're the Homeco. They are Homeco. So we have, I'm looking for my small one. So we have these little ceramic butterflies, white with the really pretty blue rose on there. And you've got the spot, that's where you would be able to hang it on the wall if it was something you wanted to hang. And then we have this one. Now this guy here, he has a tiny little chip right there in the corner of his wing. You can barely tell, but it is there. You get both of those for $3. Thanks for looking at that. All right, up next, now, let me get them put away up here so they do not fall. All right, up next we have one of our pre-bids, pink milk glass. It is so beautiful. I don't come across it that often. This was a fluke. I don't think the seller knew what she had when she sold it to me, but it is gorgeous. So you have a little, like a little candy dish, a little tray, 4 feet on there with this gorgeous floral pattern all around it and the ruffled edge. There is some staining on the inside. This is pretty old. And let's see what color. Yeah, you can tell it's pink, but it's just that pale, pale pink. Gorgeous pale pink milk glass. And we're going to run that. That does have a pre-bid. Thank you for that. I have a sugar and creamer in the pink milk glass, and I am in love with it. And upcycled with purpose. That is going to you. Thank you so much. Our next pre-bid is on these little candles. They are adorable. Let's see. This is the one with the squirrel. I have 3 of these. They're all a little bit different. So these are candles that have never been used before. Let's see if I can actually put it up here. So they're candles that have never been used. Yeah, you can see it in there. It is a little wax squirrel, pink egg, and it's like, you know, like somebody hollowed out the egg. It has a little wick on top. And these are called girly candles, G-U-R-L-E-Y. I had never heard of them until I found these and did a little research, but I guess it's a pretty popular collectible item. I thought they were really neat. And that is up and running. Thank you so much for that pre-bid. And SCH Catherine, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Going to you. Next up is a little toy. It's a wooden toy, but it was so cute for the season's decor. So it is a wooden duck on 4 wheels. So it's on a little wooden platform. Wooden duck has these little wheels. It does, if you get the string out of the way, it does roll back and forth. It's just adorable. This wheel's a tad bit wonky. It still works. And I don't know who makes it. And that is up and running. Thank you for your bids. And Unraveled, that is going to you.
Thank you.
And Unraveled has unlocked bronze tier.
Welcome to bronze level.
You are very welcome. Thank you. Let's do another random item here. Let's see, what are we going to do that's random? I have all kinds of little thingies here. So I actually found another one of these bowls. I had one on my last show, and I found the other one. So we have 2 of these bowls. They are plain glass bowls, but somebody went and hand painted these beautiful flowers on there. They did such a great job. It makes it just look so delicate. It is so pretty. And there are numbers on, let's see, It says right here, $55.99. Not sure if that's a verse, like a Bible verse, or what that references to. But I thought it was really pretty, and I just love these little flowers. We're going to go ahead and run that. And that's going now. And just in case you're wondering, diameter is about 5.5 inches. Stands about 2.5, 3 inches tall. Will look cute with a little bit of grass and some eggs in there. I'm going to say that all day, the whole show. It would look good with grass and eggs. we did the whole thing about doing bottle brush teas, and now we're on to eggs, putting eggs in everything. $4.25, absolutely. All right, we'll do that next. These are so cute. All right, so this is a set of 3. Let's see if we can get them up here. So we have the piggies. And so you have the plates. I think the diameter's in there, how big they're, about 8-inch diameter. So we have piggies. They are Block, is the maker, out of Indonesia. So we have the piggy ones. We have the cow. And then we have my favorite. We have the sheep. And they're all in really great shape. So you get all 3. Thanks for your bid on that. And unraveled. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The bin is full, and I do accept pretty much every offer. I don't know if there's ever been a time that I haven't accepted an offer. Oh, the graphics. Thank you. That is all my husband. Got to give him 100%
Thank
credit
you.
on that. Let's do another one of these little eggs. So this is another one of those girly candle eggs. So we have the wick here, never been burnt or lit. And so these are wax. They are wax, but they make it look like it's one of those hollowed out eggs. And inside this one is a little white rooster. It is wax, the rooster on the inside. And I just think I'm fascinated by these. I think they're such neat little designs. And that one is up and running. Thank you for looking at that. Next up.
No worries. Me neither.
Next up is some nice fine china. You'll almost never come to one of my shows without seeing some type of china. I love it. That's what I started out my reselling in. It was china years ago. So this one is just a beautiful serving dish with those pink flowers, perfect for the season. That crazing is amazing. It just is so beautiful on there. No chips or cracks. It's a beautiful serving dish. And let's see, it's made by KT&K is the company that makes it. It's in wonderful condition for its age. And that's going to go for $8. Up and running. We do have some platters too, which are perfect for the Easter time. They make great bases for centerpieces. So I'll bring those out in just a little bit. Next, though, in the meantime, let's take a look at this little bunny. It is bunny time. Look at this guy. Is he not the absolute cutest thing you have ever seen? It is a little trinket dish. How cool is that? Look at him. I get so geeked out over the simplest things. I just tell my husband that. I'm like, just let me go to the antique store and I'd be the happiest person in the world. But he is so cute. I do not know who makes it. It's like a little pottery piece. It's like ceramic. Perfect condition. I like how the ears are all laid back. We get rabbits around here. I'm in Pennsylvania, and we get rabbits. Like, we'll see them going around the yard and stuff. I had a neighbor one time. She found like a little nest. Like, they'll dig holes and have their babies. Thank you for your purchase from the bin. And thanks for taking a look at this little guy here. All right, let's do, these are actual real eggs that I have here. Let me make sure I'm picking up the right one. So this is eggs and flowers. Here we go. Let's see, where's my little egg holder? So these are real Easter eggs, real eggs that have been hand painted. So you have this tiny little egg that has been hollowed out. I mean, just the skill to hollow an egg out takes far more patience than I have. And then somebody hand painted these. It is not one of those like wraparound transfers that you see on like the little kids' eggs. Like, somebody took their time and painted all of this on here. And they actually dated it. Where is it? I know I saw dates on these somewhere. Maybe it was the other thing I saw a date on. But they are beautiful. Very, very delicate. And that is up and running for $5. Whoa. Do not mean to put my hand in front of everything, but I didn't want it to fall. All right, thanks for taking a look at that. Next, let's take a look at this. So this is, there's actually a whole set of dinnerware that goes with, like, that matches this set. I only grabbed one piece. This is a cabbage. So it's a cabbage like serving dish. And you've got the little bunnies on top of it, which is adorable. No chips or cracks. You got your little bunnies up there kind of hiding in that cabbage. And then you have the serving dish. You can use it as a trinket dish or just a piece of decor. It is, on the bottom it says something mold, Holland mold. I'm thinking it says Holland mold. Did I ever figure that out? Holland mold, yes it does, on the bottom. And that's going for $8. We have quite a few little figurines, just little pieces of fun decor to pop in, like on a table or put them up on a shelf somewhere, just to give a little touch of whimsy into your decor. So we have these little bunnies. And at first I thought they were a boy and girl, and then I'm like, no, they both have bows and dresses. It's two little girl bunnies. Adorable little girl bunnies. These are Homeco. No chips or cracks. So they are, both of them still have the little stickers on there, and they're numbered, and there is nothing wrong with them. They're in great shape. And just put a little touch of fun somewhere. And those are up and running. Things like this are also cute if you're making up little baskets for somebody. You can pop one in a basket. It just gives it that kind of little feeling of Easter. Thanks for looking at that. We also have some lambs. Are these lambs or sheep? All right, I know y'all gonna think that, don't make fun of me. Sometimes I can't tell the difference if they're lambs or sheep. I think these are lambs. We have two fun little lambs. These ones probably are resin instead of porcelain. They feel a little bit heavier, but they've got the fun, like, textured, furry look. And look at this little guy. He has the most adorable ladybug crawling up him, and this one has a little butterfly. They are just too cute. And you get both of them for $5. Thanks for looking at that. Let's move over to a little bit bigger item here. This is a pottery piece. It is actually a pottery basket. But I filled it with some eggs. Now the eggs aren't vintage. The eggs were just, they were just Easter decor you can get anywhere. But I thought it was really cute. The basket is in perfect condition, no chips or cracks. And you can take it out and fill it with whatever you want. You will get the eggs with this one. I thought the eggs looked cute in there. And we're gonna go ahead and get that one up and going. Thanks for looking at that. So now here's an idea. We have 3 little chickies that were hand painted at some point by somebody, and they did a really good job. And they would look adorable in the basket. So let me kind of switch things out here. All right, so we have these 3 little chickies. They're gonna come all together as a set because I just can't bear to break them up. And so you have daddy, mama, and baby. I don't know, just guessing. They're adorable. They're hand painted. Like I said, somebody did a really good job. They're little ceramic bunnies. Chickens. They're bunnies, yes. They're dogs, they're cats. All right, we're gonna go ahead and run. You get all 3 of them for $6. Those are up and going.
She needs her coffee.
I need more coffee, yes. Thanks for your bid. And Smitten Vintage, that's going to you. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, this next item is like new in box, but of course I have it buried, so give me 1 second so I can pull it out here. This is like a new in box item. I don't think it's ever been used because they're little plates, but in the plates, in between them, when I got them, it still had all of the, like not styrofoam, but like the cushiony protection stuff. So it comes in this really cute little green case. I don't think these are vintage. These are probably a little bit more contemporary. But you get these saucers, and I think there's 6 of them. I'll take them out and count it. I love the green. I mean, how pretty is this? If they don't sell here, these are probably going in my MCM show because to me those are like perfect MCM colors. It is made by Classic Coffee and Tea. They're out of China. It's okay. Let's, but here's what I was saying, that they were all in the box and they still have all of their little protector pieces, so they've never been used, but you get 6 of them and they're adorable. So you get that whole set, $10. These would also be a good gift for somebody because they are new and they do have a box with them. Thanks for looking at those ones. All right, this next piece is probably the star of the show. I'm probably going to show it a couple times if nobody buys it right up. But it is a stunner and it is a little more rare. They're not, when you search for them, there's a few out there, but not a ton. So it's not an oversaturated thing. This is a Lenox butterfly, and it is the most beautiful thing I have seen in a long time. So I will turn it around slowly, but it has these iridescent wings. If I can lift her up so you can see those wings. Look at the blues and yellows and gold on those wings. Classic Lenox gold. Look at that. Just stunning. It actually has these 2 little antennae up there, the gold body. There are no chips or cracks. This is in mint condition. If you are a Lenox collector, this is the springy piece. Let me turn it over so you can see a Lenox gold stamp on the bottom. Looks like it says 2001 if I'm reading that right. It's kind of little. Now's the time to pull out your coupons if you have them. And that is up and running. And thank you for looking at that. I'm afraid I'm going to break it. When I get things that are like a lot of value, I'm always so afraid. Okay, I'm sure you've seen these. I actually just saw these in one of our favorite craft stores. I did not pick these up at a craft store, so I do not know how old they are, but they were so springy. It is a whole little bouquet of tulips. You get, I think there's 7. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Yes, come, hold on. I'm gonna stop talking for a second. I don't know. You have that feeling and it's coming and you know you're about to sneeze. I'm having that right now.
She lost it.
All right, so each one of them you get the little like crocheted flower and it has a little leaf on there. It's a whole bouquet of 7 of them. We're gonna turn them this way so we can see them from the top. Almost, I'll try to fix them up. And those are up and going. All right, I think it's time we do a giveaway really quick here. So we're going to go ahead and get this going. So the giveaway's up and running. Here on Zoe's Treasures, we like to give away emotional support ducks. And it's a fun little trinket that you get, little emotional support duck. But what's really cool about our giveaways and how we do them differently is you will also get to pick any item, and we will run that item for 25% off. No obligation for you to buy it. You just get the honor of picking it. So that is what we are going to do with whoever wins that giveaway. So go ahead and get in there, enter that giveaway, and we're going to go ahead and keep on going. Let's take a look at a platter, an Easter platter here. So I have 2 really springy platters, both different sizes. We'll start with the smaller one. So this is a gorgeous vintage platter, not a whole lot of crazy, but you have just that really nice, very understated scallop all around the edges, the beautiful pink flowers. Let me flip it around, see who makes this one. This is actually made by Warwick out of the United States, so made in the country. Nice, heavy, substantial platter. It does, let's see, give you some measurements here. It's about 13 inches by 10 inches. And get it back there so you can actually see it. We're going to go ahead and run that platter for $6. And that is up and going. No chips or cracks on this one. These are wonderful. You can put them on a side table and put your candles on there. All Things Lovely knows. Yep. Put some candles on there. You can use it in a centerpiece, or you can use it to serve. And All Things Lovely, thank you, that's going to you.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the other platter, and that'll be the last platter I have for today. This one's a little bit bigger. Actually, it's a lot bigger. This is a lot bigger platter here. This one measures 15.5 inches wide, or long, and about 11 inches wide. It no chips or cracks. There's a little like I don't know if you call that a crack. I mean, it's like a spot there, but it doesn't like extend past anything. Absolutely stunning. There is paint wear around the edges where the gold used to be. There's paint wear. This has been loved. And this is Pope something. I don't know. It's very, very light. I can't read it. Another nice heavy piece. Beautiful glaze to it. This one is a little bit bigger, so we're running it for a tad bit more, but it is up and going. Thank you for your bid. And all things lovely, it's going to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And you have reached the platinum tier. Now let's take a look
Welcome
at this
to platinum level.
vase here. This vase is gorgeous. From my research, this comes from a company in Texas. It is a lotus root style vase. And the company, I guess they have some arrangements with another company in China. I don't know, but it was the only place that I could find that had these vases. They do sell for quite a bit more than what I have it listed for. Beautiful, soft pastel-y green color. We do have some Chinese, I'm not sure, print on the bottom. And then what's really unique about this is the inside. So these vases are known for their one color on the outside and a completely other color on the inside. So we have the green complemented by the beautiful yellow on the inside there. And when you're just standing it up and looking at the vase, you can just see it around the rim, that yellow. And that one is up and running, 11.5 inches tall, nice slim. And we have 3 seconds left on our giveaway. Let's see who's going to get that emotional support duck and get to pick our first sale item of the day. Smitten Vintage. All right, Smitten Vintage, this is the way it works. You're going to get the emotional support duck. You have 5 minutes. My husband's throwing a timer up there. So you get 5 minutes. Pick any item in the bin, any item in the auction list. You just throw the number in the chat and we will run it for 25% off. No obligation to buy. So it could be something you like or something you think the chat might like. All right, let's see, what is next? All right, got to fix my whatnot again. My list keeps disappearing. It only happens to me on Saturdays. I think it happens because Saturdays are like a very busy whatnot day. But let's run some random items here. Let's see. We're going to do another random item. This is a canister. And if that does not say spring to you, I'm not sure what does. Look at this canister. So much fun. So you have that great green with the daisies on there. Now there is one little call out which I'll show you, but look at the little ladybug. And we even have some little spots that look like hearts floating around on the canister. Let's see, the inside is great. You still have your little seal that seals really well. And then we have the canister. It's the same kind of print all the way around. Another cute little ladybug. Do not know who makes it. Some crazing on the bottom. Now the call out is up here at the top. There's a little chippy on the inside of the rim there. I don't know if you can, is that showing up? Yeah, okay, so right there you see that little chippy on the inside of the rim. That is the call out. Give you a little measurement really quick here, about 9 inches tall. And that's going for $6. And it is up and running. And Smitten Vintage, whatever you pick a number, you just let us know. And all things lovely, that's going to you. Just throw that in the chat whenever you have a number. And if you don't want to pick one, that's okay too. I'll just go ahead and pick one. All right, let's take another look here. Here is something. Let's just do a little fun piece here. This is just a plastic jar full of little Easter eggs. You can leave it like that, pop it into your decor. You can take it out and use the eggs in any way that may suit your purpose. We're going to run that for $1. Up and going. $3.94. All right, let's see what that is. Oh, the little bunny. All right, let's do it. We're going to do the bunny. So I got to do some math. I won't do it in my head though. Let's see. We're going to do some math here, make sure I get the right number. We're going to run this bunny for $6. It's 25% off. And little bunny is running now. Thanks for your bid. And Smitten Vintage, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Up next, we have another random item. These are a set of candlesticks. They're ceramic candlesticks here. Put them like this so we can see them. There we go. Oh, thank you so much. We try to like set ourselves apart a little bit. You know, it's hard on whatnot. You only have so many options, but we try. We like to try to have some fun. All right, so we have a set of ceramic candlesticks, probably a little more contemporary, but they were really pretty. They were used at one point, but it's not bad at all. It's not like sometimes you see them where there's a ton of wax. You can just kind of feel there's a candle in there at one point. Rebecca Montgomery Ward LLC. So if these are Montgomery Wards, then maybe they are hitting vintage, because I know all the Montgomery Ward stores closed quite a few years ago. So you get 2 of them. This one has a little bit of sticker schmutz still on there, but we can get that off. They both are so pretty. Yellow with the little blue flowers, or blue dots and purple flowers. $6 for both of those. And they are about 8 inches tall. And thanks for looking at that. Let's go ahead to our next. We'll go back to our list for a little while, then we'll hit some more random items. So have you guys ever seen those they're like little porcelain, sometimes they're angels or animals, and they hug a candle? We have 2 of them. So we have 2 little bunnies, a white one and a brown one, and they are candle huggers. And I wish I would have been thoughtful enough to bring a candle. But you would put your candle, and like the candle goes in there and it hugs on the candle. It is so cute. They are hand painted, and if you look these up on online, you'll see they're all different colors, because people would buy them and then paint them. A little vintage bunny candle huggers. And we're going to run those for $6 for the set, up and going. And they're like a ceramic, like a thinner ceramic feel to them. Thanks for looking at that. Next up is me having to keep fixing my whatnot. All right, we'll get it. Next up is a little egg holder. This is a crystal egg holder. And I love it for this one because of the eggs, because it's, we're doing Easter, spring, that kind of theme. But also because it has little birdies, which I think look like little chickies down here at the bottom. So the feet are actually little birdies. And there's three feet on there. This is Hofbayer Birdies Crystal. And you could put little candies in there. You could put eggs in there. And that is going now. So I have some raid trains coming up. If you take a look at my shows, we have a French farmhouse raid train, and then also an MCM raid train coming up. Super excited about that. And I have a mini show scheduled. So I brought a few of my minis in today, but I have so many minis. I've been collecting them for months for this show. I'm super excited about this show. Thanks for looking. Here's one of our minis. This is a little chickie hatching out of the egg there. I thought it was adorable. It's a little vintage piece, a little ceramic piece. Only stands a couple of inches tall. My husband's like, push it forward, push it back. I don't know where he wants it. And we're going to go ahead and start that guy. He is absolutely adorable, 2 inches tall. Welcome in if you are just joining. There is a coupon in the show notes. The bin is full. Always happy to show you anything. I think I'm back to 30 seconds. I think I need to fix my time again. Every time I have to like pop out and then pop back in because my list isn't showing, it changes my time. Not the end of the world though. Not a problem that is not easily fixed. All right, we have this little mini. This one is just an adorable egg. And this was painted by somebody in 1972. This is the one I was thinking that I did see the date on. All right. I'm not going to say exactly say how old I am, but I can tell you that I know right off the top of my head that 1972 is like 52 years ago, 53 years ago. So this is halfway to antique. You've got your little adorable little bunny on there. Just a blue egg, like a robin blue. And there, oh, 1975, I put the wrong date in there. I was close though. 1975 is when it got painted. I'll have to fix that, but I don't think that really makes a big difference on anything. Oh, well, thank you, Smitten Vintage. Thanks for stopping by. So we're going to go ahead and run this one. We're going to run it for $3. Let me drop that time down to where it should be, and that is up and going. Thanks for looking at that. I have the most adorable big-eyed bunnies here. These are so cute. These are little ceramic bunnies. And I'll get them out in the camera here the right way. 2 cute little ceramic bunnies, but look at these eyes. They are like looking at you like, take me home, I'm so cute. They are just the big-eyed bunnies is the only way I can think to describe them. No chips or cracks. They are just adorable little bunnies. They stand a few inches tall, 3 inches to be exact, and you get the pair of them. Thanks for looking at that. It's like something is on there. It's not a chip. It's like something is on there, like in the glaze. Same thing with the hands. All right, let's see. What is next? Let's go to, I was going to do a random, but let's go to these candlesticks and then I'll find a couple of random items. We have 2 beautiful little porcelain candlesticks. I'm going back and forth on what are these? These are made in Japan, so we have a little made in Japan sticker on the bottom. They stand a few inches tall too. Did I measure them? They are about 3 inches tall. Really pretty little yellow flowers on there. And that one doesn't have a sticker, so just this one has the Made in Japan sticker on it. And $5 for the set. Oh, thank you so much for sharing this. I appreciate that. And thank you for checking out these candlestick holders. Let's see what else we have. Let's do a random item here. This is just a fun little one here. It is a mushroom, a little mushroom trinket box. And I think, I'm trying to say this is maybe like a paper mache kind of feeling. It's nice and sturdy, but it doesn't feel like wood. It's definitely not like plaster or anything. A fun little trinket box. Nobody would know you can hide something in there. Nobody would ever know. I'm gonna run that one just for $1. That is up and going. And thank you for hopping in through a shared link. I appreciate that. If you are just joining, there's a coupon in the show notes. Thanks for looking. I have the auction tab pretty loaded up, and then I'm also doing a few random polls here and there, just to kind of mix it up and keep it a little bit interesting. So now this is a fun little trinket box. It's really pretty, but there are some call outs, so we're gonna run it just for $1. And it is definitely worth it for $1, even with the call outs. So you have this pretty little top. The butterfly wing has been repaired, and some of the flowers, they've been plucked off. Somebody did Do You Love Me, He Loves Me Not, with a couple of them leaves. But you have a beautiful little porcelain top there. And there's a little trinket box on the bottom with 3 feet. We're going to run it for $1 because it did have that wing repair. And that's going now. It's still there. It's just been repaired. Thanks for looking at that. I'm going to hop back to the list, and we're going to run a couple of the things that are on the list. Let's take a look at the carrots. These are so cute. And what a fun way to like bring in a little bit of spring and Easter without being like all overly pastel. So you get this pewter, like candy dish, open bowl candy dish. And look at this. Look at the feet. Doesn't it remind you of, what's that book, Where the Wild Things Are? Just for some reason, that's what it reminds me of. Those feet are like everything right there. And then I filled it up with these little crafty carrots. It's like string wrapped around. I don't know what it's wrapped around. But we've got, 6 of those carrots in there. So you get 6 of these little carrots and a little pewter bowl with the funnest feet ever. And that is up and running. Thanks for looking at that. Let's see where we were. What is next? Let's take a look at this one. Now, if you really want to go all out and get into the Easter spirit, we have vintage bunny here. She's almost like looking like a Victorian bunny. She is probably resin. I'm about 100% sure she's resin, 99.9. It is just adorable though. We have this old like big dress and her umbrella, her basket of eggs. And to me, she looks like a mama or a grandma bunny. So that's what I put in there. And that is up and going. 8 inches tall. It never ceases to amaze me the number of various ways that you can portray bunnies at this time of year. So we're going to go from that Victorian grandma bunny to a more elegant, classical cement bunny. Elegant. This is an elegant bunny. My husband's rolling his eyes at me, but this is elegant. It's like understated beauty. So we're going to go ahead and run this one. This is a cement bunny. So you can kind of see where the mold line was, which is just typical. That's to be expected with a cement bunny. Pure white. No big chips, maybe a little bit of paint like loss in some spots, but no little flea bite there. No big chunks out of the bunny, and you can tell it is a cement bunny. And it's, even though it's cement, it's not super, super heavy. I mean, it's heavier. We're going to drop the price just a bit on that, and that is up and running. Thanks for looking at that. Because I don't want to do just bunnies all day, I do have a little bit of flowery, that's a hard word to say, flowery stuff. Now this teapot comes with some of my own heartbreak here. So I found this teapot and I just thought it was the most adorable teapot because it has a little blue bumblebees on it. And I loved it. Little blue bumblebees. And it had a lid. And the little top to the lid was a little blue bumblebee. And when did you know that I dropped it and broke the lid? So I had to do something. And so I went and put some little blue and white faux flowers in there. You can put in whatever you would want, but you'll get all of it. Flowers do come right out. It is the cutest ever basket weave with the little blue bumblebees on there. Let's see who makes it. It is made by Andrea by Sadek. Is who makes that one. Great vase. That is up and going. Thanks for looking at that. Let's see here. You want to add a little bit of whimsy to something. We have, in addition to our chick and the bunny that already sold, we have a cow. So this is a piece of, it's like a canvas on the cow, and it's painted or printed on and kind of sewn around. It gives it this very vintagey, old-timey look to it. This side is blank, and then this side has your cow on it with a little grass and a wood stand down here. And that is up and going. Add a little fun to your baskets or to your decor. So we are out in farm country. We have a lot of cows around us and we have a lot of fields, and now is the time, if you live in farm country, you know that it is fertilizer time. So it smells really, really great every time we go outside. It's actually not that bad. You get used to it, but you definitely know when it's fertilizer, like when it's that season. All right, these are my favorite little chicks of the day. They are so fun. We have our little boy and girl chickies here. It looks like he's holding a sucker and she has a little flower in her hand. They're just adorable. Somebody painted these. They're little ceramic pieces, lightweight, no chips or cracks. I love his hat. Such fun colors on there. And they're up and running. You get that pair. All right, how about this guy for your Easter decor? His glasses are everything in here. He is so cute. So we have nice furry ears, and then it's like the straw body. I didn't try to take the clothes off to see what's underneath there. They're probably glued on anyways, but those glasses are everything. He is so cute. He's about, I think 18 inches. I put him in the, no, I didn't pin him. I think he's about 18 inches. Let me get him pinned because I know I measured it. Oh, 17 inches. That was close. But he is just adorable. Look at how that jacket comes right up over that little tail. So cute. And in really great shape. Stands up on his own. He may be a tad bit wobbly, but he stands. And that is going now. Welcome in. If you're just joining, there is a coupon in the show notes. The bin is loaded, and I do take offers on just about everything. Let's take a look at this picture. So pretty, so springy. Just trying to find it in my list. Okay, here it is. I love the flowers on here. This is like a very simple picture. It would look great with a bouquet of flowers coming out of it. Perfect springy colors. No chips or cracks. Really, really nice shade of green. And that is going now. Thanks for looking. All right. If you're just joining, I have a auction tab is loaded, but I am doing some random polls too, so we're kind of intermixing those. Up next is a set of 4 melamine plates. Let me get them pinned here. And they are adorable because they have these little bees on them. And I don't know what it is about bees. Normally, like, who likes bees, right? But when they're printed on something, they look adorable. So melamine, if you're not familiar with it, feels almost like a thicker plastic. You cannot put it in the microwave, but it is dishwasher safe. And it's more sturdy than plastic, but it's not like breakable like porcelain. So you get 4 of them. The fronts of all of these plates are perfect condition. The backs, however, do have, this one doesn't have so much scratches, but on some of them, this is a set of 4. Nope, that one's great too. Some of them have little scratchy, so you can kind of see there's some marks on the back of this guy. And this one has a few marks. So the backs may have a few scratches. The front, though, are in good shape, which is what really matters, right? Totally, you can use them to eat off of. Great for picnics, perfect in the summertime. These are great plates if you have kids and you want to give them some outdoor plates and you're like, here, go eat. Go sit in the back deck and eat. These are the perfect type of plates to do that. And you get a set of 4 of those with the cute little bee design. All right, thanks for looking at that. Let's go back to a little bunny thing. Okay, my husband says it's time for a giveaway and he calls the shots here, so let's do a giveaway. So on Zoe's Treasures, the way we do giveaways is you get an emotional support duck. It's a little ducky down there. It is a cute little emotional support duck. But what's really the coolest part of our giveaway is that whoever is the winner, you get to pick what we're going to put on sale for 25% off. Anything in the auction tab, anything in our in the bin, you just put a number in the chat, and that's what we run for 25% off. No obligation to buy. You get the honor of telling me what to put on sale. That way, you get to pick it, and I am not just trying to unload old inventory. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about this bunny mirror. How cute is this? Look at this. You get the 2 little bunnies peering into the mirror. You can even see their little reflection there. I can turn it like this, and you're just going to get the reflection of our light in the background here. But a little mirror. There is a couple little like paintwear flea bites on some spots here. I think it adds to the antique vintage look of this mirror. It is probably a little bit newer because we have the velvet back and we do have a more contemporary price tag on it. You can hang it or you can use the easel. There is a little bit of separation right there. That could Oh, I didn't start the giveaway. I told you what the giveaway was, but I didn't start it. My husband's like, duh, come on, get going, get with it. All right, giveaway's up and going. Enter that giveaway. All right, back to our mirror. There is a little separation. A little dab of glue would fix that right up. The mirror is perfectly fine, no chips or cracks. You see our camera looking back at yourself there. Let's see here. I just had it. There it goes. All right, let's go ahead and give that a run. I think the bunnies looking at themselves are adorable. Giveaway has 2 people. I know there's 7 of you in here. Go ahead and hop in that giveaway. Thanks for looking at the little bunny mirror. Let's see what is next on our list. What have I not shown you? Do you have anybody that likes tins? This is an unusual tin. I will hold it up so you can see the top in just a second here. But this is a tin with a pewter front on it. So the bunnies are pewter. You get a little boy bunny, a little girl bunny. They look very Victorian, just kind of old-fashioned-y looking. So this part is pewter. The bunnies are pewter. The rest of this is like a tin, some type of metal, tinny metal. It is in, for older tins, it's in good shape. A little bit of sticker stuff on the back. But what is really cute about it is that pewter top to it. And that is up and running. Thanks for looking at that. Next we have a set of 3 mushrooms, a trio of mushrooms. Trio of, what are mushrooms? Fungi? Fungi? I don't know. 3 mushrooms. And I do not know why I think mushrooms, when I think spring, I think mushrooms. Not quite sure why, I just do. These are adorable, though. Little pottery mushrooms. The tops are, so you have 2 that are similar in like style and size, but the top, the glaze, are both completely different. This is the brown and yellow, and this is like a red with the creamy kind of white on the top. They are just little pottery pieces. And then you have this guy, which is totally different. This is a little like clay piece, but I think whoever made this tried to make it look really realistic, and they did a good job. There is something written down here, and I cannot read what it says. I'm just assuming it's whoever made its name. And those are up and going. Thanks for looking at that. We have about 1.5 minutes left in the giveaway. So next up we have this little bone china, chintz pattern square plate. I love square plates because they're unique. I think they just add a little something. So this is a square chintz pattern plate. Beautiful pastel-y blues and greens and purples on there. No chips or cracks on this one. Let me show you who makes it. So back here it says Tuscan Fine China, made in England. Fine Bone China, I missed that. Made in England. And this is 9-inch square, and that is up and running. Giveaway is going, about 46 seconds left. All right, well, we're waiting for that giveaway to run down. I'll show you the next item. This is one of my favorites. This is a Nippon. I'm actually going to try to set it up here, see if I can make this stay. There we go. So this is a Nippon, and it is like a little candy dish or just a decorative dish. And it's so pretty, reminded me of spring with the butterfly and the pink flowers. And I always think it's neat when they do this little bent over edge. Let's stop here and check out this giveaway. Who's going to be our giveaway winner? Extending Grace Shop. I think I'm reading that right. Extending Grace Shop. Thank you so much for hanging out in our show. You are going to get an emotional support duck, and you also get to pick anything that you want us to run for 25% off. No obligation to buy. You just get the honor of picking it. So anything in our bin or in the auction list, you have 5 minutes. Put the number in the chat and we will run it 25% off. If you don't put something in there, I'll just go ahead and pick for you. All right, Now we're going to run this little hand painted. So this is hand painted Nippon, the double handle. There is some paint wear, but now let's think about this. Nippon, anything that says Nippon is from before 1920. So this is well over 100 years old. So a tiny bit of paint wear on a 100-year-old item is to be expected. We do have our Nippon mark in the back, and we're not even going to try to zoom in on that, but it does say hand painted Nippon. And we're going to go ahead and run that. A little piece of history there, over 100 years old, up and going. Thanks for your bid. And all things lovely, that's going to you.
On its way to you.
Next up, we have another mini. I was saying earlier, I have a mini shows coming up. I've been collecting minis, and I went through them, pulled out anything I thought would be good for this show. And this one is so cute. There's a little bunny with the flower and the butterfly. No chips or cracks. This guy is in great shape, which for how delicate it feels, I was so surprised to find it in great shape. Very cute. Let's see, Homeco. So it still has its little Homeco sticker down there. And that's going now. And we got a raid by More Decor. Thank you so much, More Decor. Why don't everybody, if you are not following More Decor, I know I already am, please go and follow. And More Decor, please put in there, when is your next show? What, if your next show is themed, what are you selling? Let everybody know who you are. Thank you for taking a look at that. All right, Extending Grace picked number 25 for our flash sale. Oh, that is such a pretty one. Okay, I'm going to run something while I go ahead and grab that, and we'll put that on flash sale soon as I finish while this item is running here. And More Decor's next show is Saturday at 1 o'clock. Everybody please go and join. Take a bookmark it. We are going to run something for $1 here. So let's go ahead and just pick our next random item that I was going to do, and we will run it for $1 in honor of More Decor. So let's see here. I was about to run this guy here. I love the greens for spring. I would have run this for $8. We're going to run it for $1 instead. This is such a fun lantern, teapot lantern or coffee pot lantern. The lid comes off. We do have a little call out. There's a little chippy on the lid, but you put that in the back, nobody ever knows. You can put fairy lights in there. You can put a candle in there, and it shines out. You can put florals in there. So pretty. Nice pottery piece. We're running that for $1. Up and going in honor of More Decor. Thank you very much. Did you have a good show?
Thank you.
Oh, and then I need to go grab that number 25 while that's going. Crossing the Delaware. I'll be right back. Let me grab that to do the flash show.
Thank you. We have fun making them for you. Hope you like them.
All right, so normally this runs for $18. We're going to run it for 90 seconds, 25% off. It's going to be in the bin. If it is something you're interested in, you can hop on over and grab that. This is a Crown Ducal historical plate in the red and white. It is very collectible. It is Washington crossing the Delaware. No chips or cracks, and we do have the little dates back here. It talks about Washington crossing the Delaware. It is out of England. So we're going to run that as a flash sale. 25% off, 90 seconds. That is going in the bin right now if that is something you are interested in. Thank you so much for picking that. I appreciate it. Let's go on to our next auction item. while that's going in the background, we have this adorable bunny basket. And thank you so much for your purchase from the bin, and you extending
Thank
grace
you.
just got diamond. My husband's so excited. This is his favorite graphic, so I'm going to shut up so he can run his graphic.
Welcome to diamond level.
Thanks so much. We don't get diamond too often, so you are in an elite group. All right. Gorgeous little bunny basket here. So I think it's cement. When I researched it, they were called Florentine Art Studio bunny baskets, but they're pretty heavy. You can kind of see on the bottom, adorable little bunny. And then you just have the basket part here. You can put eggs or grass or florals or anything in there. You could fill it up with some candies. And that is going now. I feel like I have all kinds of stuff sitting around that I have not run yet, so I'm going to keep going. If you are just joining us, I know we had some raiders come in. There is a coupon in the show notes, and the bin is full. Always happy to take requests. Let's take a look at these. Are so neat. These are girly. I can say, having a hard time saying that. Girly candles, and I have my little. There it is. So these are actually wax candles, but they're more collectible. You can see it does have the little part that you light, wick that you light. Has never been lit. It is all wax, so the egg is wax, the inside is wax. This one is the green with the white rooster on the inside. And it's just a really fun little egg that looks like it's been a hollowed out egg. We're going to run that one, $5. That is up and going. Thanks for looking at that. We have another egg here, and this is a real egg. This is an actual egg. Let's see if I can use this to set it on. So this is a real egg laid by a chicken somewhere that somebody a long time ago hollowed out and then painted by hand. And so it looks like a big sunflower. The patience this would take amazes me. You have the leaves going around it. I wish I can claim that I did something like that, but I did not. That is up and going. And thanks for looking at that. Let's do a random item next. So we are going to do, I have 2 sets of these. Thank you for your purchase from the bin. I have 2 sets of these. I'm going to, just give me a second here to put this egg down so I don't break it. All right. You get 2 cups and 2 saucers, and I thought they were so pretty for spring. So you have like a basket weave type pattern on here with the little yellow flowers. And these are probably halfway between a teacup and a coffee cup size. And then I always love it when there's a design on the inside of the cup. I don't know why, I just always love that. These are out of England. So you get 2 of the cups, and then you get the really cute little saucers. Such pretty green. They are Enoch Wedgwood, so made in England. It is the Jacqueline design. No chips or cracks. And we're going to run a set of 2 for $5. Thanks for taking a look at those. All right, next up is this egg here. So this actually comes apart. When I obtained it, I got it in with the case, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep the case in case somebody wants it. I honestly think it's prettier without the case, but it's just a little square. It is glass, no breaks in the glass on 3 sides. And then you have this ceramic egg. That is so pretty. Somebody had hand painted these beautiful floral bouquet onto this egg. If you wanted to keep, I mean, it'll come with it, but you can use a little stand with it. This stand says made in China. I don't know if the egg came with the stand or if somebody just put it together, but when I got it, it came like that. And that is running now. I like the egg more than the stand, but thanks for your bid. And extending grace, that's going to you.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to flip over to our other camera because I have a random item here that I'm going to show you. So this one is, and I don't know if we can even get this in the whole camera. Left, right? Okay, which way? All right, so I just came across this, so I didn't have time to take a picture and list it. And I thought it was so cute. The colors on it reminded me of spring, and that's why I wanted to include it. It is framed. It looks like it's framed professionally. I'll flip it around in a second here for you. If you don't like the colors, you can always reframe it. But this is like a crewel or embroidery of some type. So I can kind of get close so you can see all the different, you've got a bunny, teddy bears, giraffes. So it would be great for a little kid's room, or if you just kind of like to collect this type of thing. I mean, you've got that sunshine coming through in each individual flower that looks like it's on the wallpaper. I thought this was so cute. I did not get measurements. Let's flip it around so you can see. It has been professionally framed. The frame's in really good shape. There's a couple like spots on the back, but that doesn't go through to the canvas. There's a couple little like nicks on the outside of the frame, like down here in the corners, like a tiny little nick. But I thought it was gorgeous. Let me go ahead and just get it pinned up here and running. We're going to run this for $10. And it's up and going. And I can't see. I've got this in front of my face, so I can't see if I'm... All right. Sorry for that glare of the light. We'll try to... There we go. Thanks so much for looking at that one. This is just so beautiful. All right, let's flip back to our other camera here. And let's see where we are at. We have, you know what, we're going to go back up towards the top a bit. Some stuff I have not run yet. I have not run these little bunnies. They are cute too. These figurines are adorable. Her skirt reminds me that they're going to a dance. That's what they look like. It looks like they're on either a formal Easter egg hunt or they're going dancing. But we have Mr. Bunny in his little suit and egg. There are a few little flea bites and paint wear, but overall in good shape. They are hand-painted ceramic pieces. And then you have the Mrs. Bunny. And whoever did it, like their eyes, they did a great job. With her big, flowy, hoopy skirt. Purples and blacks, not your traditional pastel-y colors. It's probably one of the reasons I like it so much. And $6 for that set. Thanks for your bid. And Mrs. V's hugs, thank you so much. That's going to you. If you're just joining, there is a coupon in the show notes. Go ahead and check that out. Let's see what else we have. We have this piece here. So this is actually one piece of a lot larger set. I do not have the whole set. When I found this, they did have the whole set. I just wasn't as interested in it as I was in this one piece. But it is like a serving dish, but you can use it as a piece of decor. You have this great cabbage head with all the bunnies. I just think it really says spring and Easter. No chips or cracks, so you got the bunny lid. It's in great shape. And then you have your cabbage bowl. It is made by Holland Mold. And like I said, if that is something you really like, there are a lot of other pieces you could collect and add to it. I just thought this was an enjoyable piece here for Easter. Thought you can really build out around this if you wanted to do some type of Easter decor. Thank you for your bids. And Weenie Lady, thank you so much. That's going to you.
On its way to you.
All right, let's take a look at this cake platter here. So this could be a cake platter, or you can use it for, I mean, it's a plate. You can use it for anything. This is beautiful. This is an Andrea by Sadek cake platter and cake server. So they are porcelain, very springy. I like because it has some texture around the edges and it has that little ruffly edge going around there. It is about 10 or 11 inches in diameter. And I will show you the back. No chips or cracks. Excuse me. It is Andrea by Sadek. I do have the box that this comes in. The box is a little, does show some love. It has a little wear on the box. But it does come in the box, so it is like a new in-box item. It's never been used. And that's running for $8. My husband's showing up the back of my shirt, my plain white shirt. I'm sitting here looking for my next item to run. Thanks so much. Real life, people. This is real life. I'm standing here staring at, okay, what do I grab next? That's where, behind the scenes, that's how it works. All right, we're going to run these. This is not on the list, but I do have some random items that I do like to pull out here. So this is just a set of 2 little bowls. They're like 2 little China trinket dish bowls. I think they're dessert bowls technically. Technically, they're dessert bowls. You can use them for anything. These are the ones that are great as soap dishes next to your sink, for put your rings in. Use them for just about anything. So you'll get a set of 2. There may be a little bit of flea bites, no chips or cracks, but there may be like a little flea bite around the edges. We're going to run them $3. You get both of those. And those are going now. Thanks for your bid. And Marcia, thank you so much. I do have 2 more of these. I will go ahead and run the other 2.
Thank you.
Just in case you wanted more, or if somebody else might want them. All right. Here are the other 2. Now this one for sure, I know there's a little flea bite here. I can feel this one. So maybe that's what I was thinking before. So there are a couple little flea bites. And this one does have a small crack line. You can see it here. I can't feel it, but you can see it. So just because that does have a crack line, let's go ahead and drop the price down on this. We'll do $2 for both of those little bowls. Up and going. Thank you for your bid. And Marcia, that one's going to go to you too. Fun little
Thank
set of
you.
bowls there. I love the colors on them. All right, this is another one that I don't have listed, and I think it's so pretty. So another random pull here. This is a plain glass bowl with a really pretty ruffled, or maybe that's called scalloped edge. But what I really like is that somebody hand painted all of these like vines and leaves and flowers all the way around. And it just makes it so delicate and so pretty looking. There is also, let's see, where is it? Some numbers on here. $55.99. I know it's hard to see on the camera. I think that represents a Bible verse. I did not look it up. I'm just guessing that. But we're going to go ahead and run that bowl. That's going to run for $5. It is a nice size bowl. 5.5 inch diameter. If there's anything in the bin you guys want to see, feel free to let me know. I'm always happy to show you. Thanks for looking at that. We have these 2 little birdies because birds are so springy. Did you guys see, like, there was some big announcement, the hummingbirds are about to come back. Do you guys get hummingbirds where you're at? We have them all over our backyard, and I guess they go somewhere else for the winter. They migrate. I know they're birds. They probably migrate. But they're supposed to be coming back, and I'm super excited because I put like the food and all that stuff out for them. But we have two little birdies here. These are resin, and they're both very different from each other. No chips or cracks. But these are the type of thing that's great to just throw into a nest, add into a candlestick, just pop into your decor when you just need a little something. So we're going to go ahead and run that. If you're into making vignettes, these would be great. Oh, you get them in Georgia. Oh, whereabouts are you in Georgia? And Rona, thank you so much. Thanks for that bloop, that random gift to Mrs. V Hugs. That is so sweet of you.
Thank you.
Milledgeville? Where is Milledgeville? Oh, and thank you for your other random gift. Where is that in Georgia? We used to live by St. Simon's Island.
Welcome to bronze level.
We have a little chick here. This is a fun little pop into your Easter designs. So this is like a canvas material, and you have the little chick print on there. 30 minutes east of Macon. I still don't know where Macon is. Oh, okay. All right. My husband's like showing me. He's holding up his hand and showing me where it's at. Oh, cool. Okay. We were just in Atlanta. I was just for a cheer comp in Atlanta recently. Anyways, we have a little chick. It's on a wooden little stand there. And the back is blank. This is a fun piece to pop into your Easter scenes. We're going to run that for $3, and that is up and going. Thanks for your bid. And Marcia, that's going to you. If you like the chick, we also have a little cow. I'll run the cow too, in case you want to keep them together. So we have the cow. It's the exact same kind of concept. So you've got like this canvasy material sewn together with the cow, the little wooden stand that it's on. I'm going to drop the price on that one. We're going to run this guy too. And that is going. I know, the cow's not as cute as the chick, but they do look cute together. Oh, thank you so much. Extending grace. All right, what do we have next? Let's see here. Let's run this. Those of you who have been in my shows know that I love my china, so I'm always going to have some type of platter, china dish, something. This one I thought was perfect for the spring. Now here's an idea. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. You can use this as a serving dish. You can put some vegetables in there or whatever. You can just put it and let it be pretty and hide, you know, like on a coffee table, and you put remote controls in it. What I really like to do is to take this off and put some of your old books in it. It's a really unique way to display your books. But we have gorgeous, gorgeous crazy pink flowers. Making sure no chips or cracks. No chips or cracks. A tad bit of paintwear. The chicks are, yep, we will run that next. Thanks for your request. And we have that gorgeous inside. And there you go. So we're going to go ahead and run this while I get that chick, the ceramic chicks lined up. And this one is up and running. Thanks for your bid. Extending grace, that's going to you. All right, the ceramic chicks, I just typed in ceramic chicks. I'm hoping these are perfect. That was about what I was going to do. All right. These are so cute. They're adorable. Whoever painted these did such a good job on these. No chips or cracks. We got our little boy here. I love his hat. Look at his hat. It's so cute. And those eyes. They're adorable. And little tails. So we have the boy, and then we have the girl with her little flower. We're going to go ahead and run them. And they are up and going. Thank you so much for your bid. Mrs. V Hugs, that's going to you. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
And you've unlocked bronze level. All right, I've got to
Welcome
show
to
this
bronze
one.
level.
This is so cute. If you want to do some Easter, you want to put a touch of that springy Easter feel, but maybe you don't want all the pastels, this is a fun way to do it. So this is a little pewter tray. As I'm searching for my list so I can get it pinned. It's a little pewter tray with some handmade carrots. I didn't make them. I bought them. I'm not crafty enough to make carrots. But as soon as I can find it, what is really neat is take a look at these. Well, you're very welcome, Extending Grace. Thank you. Take a look at these feet. Aren't they so cute? Oh, look at the feet. They remind me of that book, Where the Wild Things Are. I do not know why, but every time I see those feet, that's what pops into my head. So you get a little pewter tray, little dish, like a little candy dish. You see the bottom there, nice and sturdy. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these little crafty carrots, little homemade carrots. We're going to run that $8. Thanks so much for looking at that. Oh, sure, the Home Co Bunny. Yes, absolutely. We'll do that next. Let me... There it is. We'll get that pinned. All right, so we have the little Home Co Bunny here. Yeah, I didn't put a number in there, did I? Oh, 381 next to it. Yep, then we'll do 381. All right, so here's our Home Co Bunny. Sorry for not having a number. I try to number everything. Sometimes I miss it. He is adorable, no chips or cracks. And the butterfly has all its wings. The flower has all of its petals. And it is just adorable. It is a tiny little one. It's about 2.5, 3 inches. And it still has its little sticker down there. We're going to go ahead and run that one. And that's going now. Thanks for your bid. And Mrs. V Hugs, thank you so much. All right, 381. I am missing this. Hold on. I cannot find 381 for some reason. Did we sell 381 already? Let's see. No, I don't see it. All right, let me find 381. It's just not showing up for me when I'm searching, but it could be a whatnot glitchy too. 391? I think it's 381. Pink girly candle, got it. Got it. All right. Auction. There we go. All right, the pink girly candle here. So here's the wick, has never been lit. This is all wax, so you have a wax candle, and inside is the yellow rooster. And it is in great shape. No like heat damage or anything with it being wax. And that is running now. Thanks for your bid. And Weenie Lady, that's going to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and we'll just run the other one. You've unlocked gold. We have one more of these girly girly
Welcome to gold
candles
level.
left. I'll go ahead and run it. So this is our other one here. This one's green. Again, the wick has never been lit. No like melting heat damage. This one has a white rooster in there. So you've got that beautiful green. I think I'm into green today. I do not know why. We're going to give that one a run. And that's up and going. Thanks so much for looking at that. Now, I don't think I have this item listed. Let me just make sure that I don't have it. 111? Absolutely. Let me just see which one that is. The cake plate. All right, so let's go ahead and run this one. This is the Andre by Sadek, and I do have the box for this. So if you do purchase this item, you will get the box. But the box does show a little wear on it, so that's why I didn't bring it out. But this is like a new in-box item, like it's never been used. So you have the porcelain cake server. Oh, pre-bid? Absolutely. I'll get to that one next. Thanks for letting me know. So you have the porcelain cake server, and then you have the cake plate. I want to say 11 inches. It's about 10 inches. It's beautiful. No chips or cracks. It's in mint condition, and it is an Andrea by Sadek. I think I'm saying that right. I've heard that said, like pronounced differently a couple times. So we're going to go ahead and run that. That is up and going. Thanks for your bid. And Rona, that's going to you. Thank you so much. We'll do those butterflies next. So we have these two little butterflies. Let me go ahead and get them pinned here. These are Homeco butterflies. Let's see, I can put one on this stand. These are Homeco butterflies, pretty blue and white. Now this one has a tiny little chippy right there. I'm pretty sure I noted that in the description. And then this one is perfect. They do both have the little spot in the back where you can put your, hang it on the wall if that's something you want to do with them. And those are going now. Thank you for your bid. And Mrs. V Hugs, that's going to you.
Thank you.
While we are on butterflies, I am going to go ahead and run this Lennox butterfly. It is probably the priciest item we have today, so if you have coupons, now might be the time you'd want to pull them out. This is a gorgeous Lennox butterfly. It's absolutely stunning. I am going to drop the price down just a bit. Absolutely, Rona, we'll do $375 next. Just so beautiful. The colors, it's almost like an iridescent in there with the light greens and yellows and blues in there with the gold. It does have two little gold antennae. It is Lennox, no chips or cracks. It's in mint condition. We have that gold stamp Lennox on the bottom, 2001. I like to look at them like that. It is just so beautiful. So if you have a coupon, I'm going to drop the price down just a bit on that, and that is up and going. Thanks for looking at that. Let's go ahead and do this one. This was $375. So we have this cute bunny basket. No chips or cracks. It does show some age, just because of the type of material it is, but there's no chunks or cracks or anything missing out of it. It would look so cute. You can put so many different things in that basket. And that is up and running. Thanks for your bid. And Rona, that's going to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next up, we have these crocheted flowers. So this is a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what I put in here? 7 crocheted tulips. They are really cute. I think you can do a fun little display with these. We're going to go ahead and run those. Get all 7 of them. You can put them all together. You can spread them around. You can put one in different baskets. $4.11? Sure thing. Thanks for looking at those. Let's do $4.11 next. These are so pretty. The green on these is stunning. All right. So this is $4.11. It comes in the original box. I want to say these are new. These are new because if I take them out of the box, when you take them out, first of all, the box still has the styrofoam in there, and then there's still the little separator pieces between these. I don't think they've ever been used. Gorgeous, gorgeous green with that floral on there. They are made by Classic Coffee and Tea out of China. But you get all 1, 2, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, all 6 of them. No chips or cracks. And those are going now. Thank you for your bid. And Rona, those are going to you. You've unlocked the silver tier. If you guys are unlocking tiers, make sure you're going up to the top, clicking on that little crown, and getting those coupons. We do offer coupons at every single tier. Let's take a look at this vase. This is a stunning vase. It's out of a company. There's a company in Texas that has, I guess, some contract with another company in China. I don't know. The only place that I saw that you can purchase these were out of this company from Texas. They are quite considerably more than what I have them listed for. It is a lotus root style vase. This is the apple green with the yellow interior, and that's kind of what these vases are noted for. Besides their tall, slim design, the inside is an opposite color or a very different color than the outside. So I know when on camera you cannot see up here, but in real life, if you're standing and looking at it inside this rim, you can just see that vibrant yellow peeking through. And then on the bottom, we do have, it looks like Chinese characters. And that is up and running. Thank you so much. All right, let's do our ceramic, I keep saying ceramic, cement bunny next. I think it's adorable. To me, it almost reminds me of like a chocolate bunny mold, you know, but it is cement. You can tell that's cement on the bottom. There's a couple little marks on it. And of course you see the mold line. I think he's adorable. We're going to drop that down in price, and that is up and running. Thank you for your bid. And Rona, that's going to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Up next is this really pretty little pitcher that I think would be a great vase. And you can use it for a pitcher. It's totally glazed on the inside, so it could hold a liquid if you so desired. I just love the florals on it. It is so pretty with the greens. Very springy. I think it would make a beautiful, holding a bouquet of flowers. It would be beautiful. Make a great vase. And that is up and going. Thank you for your bid. I love to use things like this. You can put straws in it or utensils. I love to use things like this in ways that maybe people wouldn't expect around the house. And Rona, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we have these really cool plates. Let's do that, and then I've got another item. Okay, so these are really cool. These are melamine plates. They're melamine plates, so they're a little bit thicker than plastic, but not quite porcelain. They're great for picnics coming up this summer, or just if the plate you want to give the kids that they can't break is easy. You do get 4 of them. The fronts are perfect. Some of them on the back may have a few scratches. So for a set of 4, and those are up and going. And I love the bees on them. Thank you for your bid. I do have one more set of those. I will run another set of those, just in case you want more, or if somebody else may want some. Thank you, Rona. These are really cool. I love the little bees. So that is the first set. I have one more set of 4. So this is the other set of 4. And this is the same thing. The fronts are perfect. They're the exact same plates. Some of the backs may have scratches, but it doesn't affect the front. So we'll run that set also. And those are going now. Thanks for your bid. And Rona, you're going to have an amazing box, or boxes.
Thank you.
I guarantee it's going to be more than one. All right.
Welcome to Gold
Look
Level.
at this little piece of adorableness. This is so cute. This is a little bunny mirror. Probably not quite vintage. It's made to look a little bit older. There's a few little... Oh, have you been looking for them? Well, that's awesome. You're very welcome. Thank you. There is a few... my husband's hiding because I'm showing this mirror, and he's hiding. He's over there. See, wait, hold on. Can I see it? See him? Nope, he's hiding. He keeps bending down. Anyways, there's a few little like flea bites around there, but I think it just adds to it. You see our background. I'm not going to turn it towards me. Mirrors in perfect shape. Look at those bunnies. I love their little reflection. This is probably newer because it has more of a contemporary tag, velvet back, hanging, or easel. The call out here is that it's loose. You just, little dab of glue will tighten that right up. All right, we're going to go ahead and run that. And that is going now.
I was just saying about those plates that you just bought that I would use them for a promotional with a slice of cake.
Thank you for your bid. Rona, that's going to you. Thank you so much.
Its way to you.
All right, we have a tin. I love, love, love this tin. So from this way, it looks like a regular tin. What is really unusual about this one is that the front is these bunnies, and these are pewter. And they're stuck on there really well. They're not coming off. But they're pewter bunnies. The rest of it is just a tin. It is a clean tin. There's a little sticky schmutz stuff on the back, but the tin itself is great. And you get the pewter bunnies, really old-timey looking bunnies. And that is going now. Thanks for looking at that one. We have a little, I say little, this is another cake plate, even though I think it's kind of small. It's like a single serving cake plate. This is a chintz design square plate. It is the Tuscan bone china plate out of England. Just beautiful pastels with all those blue and purpley flowers on there. And I like that it's square. They're more fun. I don't know why. A square plate's funner than a round plate. And the back, Tuscan fine china, fine bone china, made in England. No chips or cracks. There's a little, I think that'll probably come off, maybe a little discoloration down there, but it's not a chip or a crack, and that is on the back. Perfect for a cake. It's supposed to be a cake plate. I think it's too small to hold a whole cake. a piece of cake. Thanks for your bid. And Rona, thank you so much. All right, we're going to flip back to the other camera so I can show you the next item here. Whoa, okay, didn't break it. I'm tripping, but I didn't break it. All right, let's come over here. I have this beautiful baby blanket or Easter blanket. It is, I'm like 5'3", so it's about 5'3", 5'4". No holes, no loose threads, handmade. I think this is knitting. I don't know the difference between knitting and crochet, but it is beautiful. We're going to go ahead and run this. Let's see. There it is. We're going to run this for $8. It is absolutely stunning. I think it's perfect for baby blanket because it has all the right colors, or for Easter. It's just those pastel-y Easter colors. Throw it over the back of a chair, the couch. Get a little Easter spirit going. Thanks for looking at that. All right, we're going to go back to the other camera. We have a ceramic basket here filled with eggs. Now the eggs, are just plastic eggs. I threw them in there because I thought it was cute. Oh, thank you, Rona. I appreciate that. That is all due to my husband.
Thank you.
I'm trying to find this basket somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. All right, so we have this basket filled with plastic eggs. You get the eggs too, but really the star of this one is this ceramic basket. You can dress it up for Easter time. You can also use it for throughout the year if you could just change out the insides of it. It is beautiful. It can also serve as like a fruit basket or something too. And we're going to run that one up and going. You get all the eggs and the basket. The eggs aren't stuck in there. You can take them out.
I try to create new graphics every so often so you can get to see something new.
Thanks for looking at that. Once a month, I'm like, okay, it's St. Patrick's Day, or we're doing Easter or whatever, and then he always tries to do something like around whatever the themes are. All right, let's run a random item here. So we have these really pretty candlesticks. I will push them back because I know they're right up in everybody, right up in the front of the camera here. So these really pretty candlestick holders. They hold a taper candle. There's a tiny bit of wax in there, but not bad at all. And they're just really soft, just soft yellowy color with the blues. I don't know, let's see, they're made out of Rebecca Montgomery Ward. So if this is a Montgomery Ward, they're pretty, I would say they're vintage because Ward's hasn't been around in a long time. You get 2 of them. They are just shy of 8 inches. And those are going now. We are getting close to last call. If there's anything you guys want to see, let me know. I'm probably going to show a handful more items, and then we're going to be going to find somebody to raid pretty soon. We have coffee cups or teacups and saucers here that are, thank you for your purchase from the bin, that are very springy. So you're going to get, I have 2 sets of these, so you get 2 cups, 2 saucers, and they're just beautiful. No chips or cracks. These gorgeous, are those poppies? I don't know. I think that might be a poppy. And I love the inside. And they have this really nice basket weave pattern on there. They are out of England. It is Enoch Wedgwood, England. The design is called the Jacqueline design. And I think they're just really pretty. So we're going to run that. You get both of them. So 2 saucers, 2 cups. Thanks for looking at that. All right, let's go back and we'll do another random item. So this is more contemporary. This is one that I've just had sitting around here. Let's see. So this one is an Easter sign. This is from one of our popular. It won't fit? Hold on. I'm going to. Okay, hold on here. Trying to put things away. I get stuff messy. It won't fit? Oh, you can see it. All right, there we go. It is an Easter sign. It is wooden. It is from one of the popular stores. So it's a little more contemporary. And we got a touche, rating with a party of 10. Thank you so much. If you guys aren't following Touche, please follow. And Touche, please let us know. Put it in the chat. When is your next show? What do you sell? Tell us something about yourself. And in honor of Touche, we're going to run this Easter sign for $1. There it goes. Up and going.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're having a great show. Thanks for bringing your friends over. Welcome, everybody. My name's Tracy. This is Zoe's Treasures. There is a coupon in the show notes. We're getting close to the end of the show, but we can run a few more items. We have some stuff in our bin. I'm pulling some random items. Let's go ahead and run this little trio of mushrooms. I don't know if you guys like mushrooms like I do, but when I think of spring, I think of mushrooms. So we have a trio of mushrooms. Is there a name for a trio of mushrooms? They're a trio. They're little ceramic mushrooms. The two big ones are the exact same design, but the glazes are different. And then you got this neat little one down here. This is ceramic, but it almost looks like wood. So you're going to get all three of those. We're going to drop the price because it's fun to do that. And those are running. All right, let's do this big bunny next. We haven't done him in a while. And I'll tell you what, the glasses on this bunny is everything. If you need something to like say, it's Easter in your house, what more can you ask for than this bunny? Let's go ahead and pin him up here. He is so cute. He is tall, 17 inches tall. Nice furry ears, straw body, but look at them glasses. Them glasses are it. And his little tail. Look at that little tail. He is so cute. We're going to run him. Let's do him for $7. Up and going. Thank you for your bid. And Americ, thank you so much. Going to you.
Thank you.
All right, let's take a look at these. I have some candle huggers. We're going to go ahead and run them, and I'm going to drop the price on them. Let me just find them in my bin here. They are very cute. Have you guys seen these? These are those little things that you put on your taper candles, and they hug the candle. And it gives just a little upgrade to your basic candle. How adorable would these be in your Easter centerpiece, hugging on your taper candles? These are, somebody painted these a long time ago. They are vintage. We have this guy here with his little black tail. And you can see where they would hug onto that taper candle. And then we have the little brown one, no chips or cracks. $5 for the pair. They're adorable. Thank you for your bid. And Weenie Lady, thank you. Those are going to you. Normally we do flash sales during our giveaways, but you know what? Let's have some fun. I'm going to run a flash sale here. I have a piece of Ironstone that's gorgeous, and then I have a vase. I'm going to do two flash sales back to back. So this is going to go on flash sale. This is a piece of ironstone. Let me find it and pull it up. Okay, why is it not showing? Wonderful. Okay, hold on. We'll get there. Here, I was on a roll and now I can't find my items. All right. We're going to find it though. All right, so we have this piece of ironstone. Unless it got bought out of the bin, maybe that's why it's not there. Hold on. I'm looking too. Okay, it was here before the show. I totally checked it out before the show. All right, I want to run this if it has not been purchased, unless maybe somebody grabbed it out of the bin while the show was going. That has happened to me before. Okay. Ironstone. Cake dish. I thought here I was on a roll. We're about to run this, and now I can't find it, even though it was there. I checked before the show. So we're going to look at this other item. All right, hold on, it's coming. I don't know. They're not there. All right, so I'm going to hold off on this just because I can't find it in the bin, and I don't want to oversell something. So if I find it, we will bring it back out. Sorry about that. All right, let's... All right, let's just grab something else here. Sorry, people. I got a little distracted there. We're going to run this little egg here. This is a girly egg. It's called G-U-R-L-E-Y. It is actually a candle, a wax egg. It is so cool. There is no damage to this. It is all wax egg, hollowed out with a little wax rooster in there. And it's never been burnt. You have your little wick there. No heat damage on there. Fun little collectible. And that is up and going. All right, thanks so much. I can't find the item I'm looking for flash sale, so we're going to go ahead and just throw something up here because I want to run a flash sale. So we have a gorgeous vase. It is a pottery vase. I'm about to put it up here. Yeah, I'll do the mushrooms again. Well, I'm going to go ahead and put this vase up here for 90 seconds, 25% off. It is going now. It's up on the screen. Double-handled art pottery vase. If you pop on over to the bin or you click on that, there's some pictures in there just in case that might be something that you want to see. And in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and do the mushrooms. So where did I put them? Right here. They're right next to me. So we're going to run these 3 mushrooms. We have the 2 little ceramic ones. This is also ceramic, but it looks like wood. It's really cool. They made it to look very realistic. We're going to run that trio of mushrooms. Thank you for your bid. They are up and going. And Nikki, thank you so much. Those are going to you. All right, let's do another really cool little item here. For those of you who have not seen it yet, we have a little pewter dish with some
Welcome to
carrots
bronze
in there.
level.
I love this guy. I think he's adorable. So we're going to run this pewter dish. We're going to drop the price down a bit. It is a 4-footed pewter dish. You can use it for anything you want. And it comes with 6 carrots that you can take out and decorate in any way, shape, or form. And that is up and going. We're going to go ahead and run this picture again. We have a picture here. Let me pin it. It's actually a random item. But this one is a crewel. I say a picture. It's actually a crewel. It is under glass. It's been professionally framed. I love the colors for the springtime. If you're not a fan of the blue and yellow, you can always reframe it. The work on it is gorgeous. You can see all the different type of work that they put into this. It is just stunning. You got your little bunny there, so you got some Easter time. But look at the curtains. Look how great they did the curtains in the sun. And even the wallpaper is all the little crewel or embroidery type. This is so, so, so cute. All right. I'm going to try to do this with my right hand. See if I can. I can't do it with my right hand. Here, we're going to do it this way. So you can see that. I'm going to start it. And we're going to run this for $8. This is a whole framed crewel for $8. I didn't show you the back, but it is professionally framed. Thank you for your bid. This is so beautiful. And Weenie Lady, that's going to you. This is awesome. That is a great, great buy there. Thank you so much. All right, let's run one or two more items, and we're going to head on over to find somebody to bid. Find somebody to rate. Let's go find somebody to bid. How about that? All right. This is a plastic jar of Easter eggs. This is just a fun little item that you can take apart. And I do not have any other mushroom stuff. I am so sorry. I am sure I'd have no, that is the end of my, oh wait, I do have one more mushroom. I'll go grab it. Let me run this, I just thought about it. Let me go grab it for you.
She's screaming coffee.
All right, we're running this little plastic eggs, plastic jar, just a great little piece that you could take apart and throw into your miscellaneous decor. It's only $1.
All right, thanks for watching. She'll be right back with that mushroom.
All right, this is my other mushroom, but this is a good one. This is a good mushroom. I can't believe I didn't think about it when you asked me right off the bat. Look at this. Look at that mushroom. Let me find it because I know that was in my bin. Let's see if I can find it. There it is right there. All right, this is a big old pottery mushroom. It's that top is that glaze is almost like the night sky. And then you have the yellow stem.
Thank you.
But see the cutouts on here? What's really cool about this mushroom is that you can put something on the bottom. So you could put a tea light or some of those little fairy lights and then have it twinkling inside. This is a cool mushroom. We're going to go ahead and run that. That is up and going.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Oh, nope, you already bought it. Thank you so much. Can't run it as an auction. Thank you for your purchase.
Thank you.
All right, let's do, we're going to do this little guy. We have a little tiny, yes, absolutely. If you buy it before I run it, then you just eliminate the competition. That's the way it works. You just get to get it. You just outbeat the competition to it. That's what you did. All right. This is a little crystal egg dish or trinket, little trinket bowl. It's a tiny little one, 2 inches tall, 3 inches across the top. But what is so stinking cute are these are little birdies. There's 3 little birdies are the feet. You get the beautiful crystal. It's cut so gorgeous. That's just like a little, look how pretty I am. Which way? Where do you? All right. My husband's like, move it this way, move it that way. All right. That is up and running. $5. The adorable. It is adorable. All right. Thanks for looking at that. Let's do this. This teapot is stinking cute with its blue bees. Look at the blue bumblebees. Now, I just threw these blue and white flowers in there. I happen to have these, so I stuck them in there just to give it a little something. There is no lid because, in all fairness, I broke the lid. but I couldn't just ditch this. It's too cute. So you have a little teapot. It is Andrea by Sadek. You could put anything you want in there. You can use it for utensils. You can use it for anything. It is just too cute to go to waste. So we're going to run that one. You get the flowers too. $5. Oh, sure, I will take a look. Oh, I see a bunch of them. Thank you so much. And Rona, thank you so much. That's going to you.
Thank you.
And I am going ahead and accepting your offers. Thank you so much for making them. And you've reached platinum, Rona.
Welcome to platinum level.
Oops. And Emmerich got silver. I've
Welcome to
accepted all
silver
those
level.
offers. Thank you so much for making them. Hopefully that shows up on your side. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much. Be sure to be working on some more so you can see some other different graphics coming up.
All right, our last item of the night, I think, before we go raid somebody. So while this one's going, I'm going to see if I can raid somebody. This is a random item. I do not have it listed. I think this is really cool. This is like a lantern teapot, coffee pot. There is a little call out. There's a little chippy on the lid. So we're going to run it pretty cheap for that. But all these cutouts you can fill up with like potpourri, or you can put lights or a candle in there. It would look so cool with a candle in it. It is just really pretty and springy colored. It would also make a great outdoor piece. So like if you have like a picnic table or something outdoor. Oh yeah, my husband says like at Christmas time, that would flow right into Christmas. You can put the cinnamon scented cones in there. So we're gonna run that for $5, up and going, but I'm gonna see who is on so we can go and raid today. I'm gonna try to find somebody that I recognize. Let's see. Thanks so much for taking a look at that. I'm just taking a quick look to see who is on. I'm not recognizing a lot of these names. We have so many new people. This is wonderful. We're going to make a new friend because I just don't know who some of these people are. There is a raid train that kind of fits with what we're doing. JC Loves Vintage is doing a Blooms and Bunnies raid train. So, thank you everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Thanks for your purchases. Please bookmark my shows. I got some cool ones coming up this week. It's a busy week. I have like 4 shows. Looking forward to it. We're going to go raid JC Loves Vintage, I think was the name. They have a raid trade going on. So we will see you next time. Thank you so much.
Honey, what are you doing?
She has them for sale if you're interested.